5 golden hemorrhoids, 5 golden rats. You know, it's interesting that these Philistines, even though they were pagans, even though they had a false god, they still understood something that's universal in all religions, and that's the idea of propitiation or atonement. And we learn that from this phrase they use: if we send it back, don't send it without a trespass offering. They recognized that there was wrath against them from God. And knowing that, there's always a sense in every religion at its heart, the concept of atonement, which is just a big theological word that means to make peace with a deity through sacrifice. Muslims will whip themselves with chains at Mahuran, their festival, or they'll cut their foreheads during their festival of Ashura. Maybe you've seen it before. They're covered with blood. This is an act of contrition, seeking forgiveness from their deity. Hindus will skewer their bodies with lances or put hooks in them and be carried around like that in order to atone for themselves in their festivals. At Yom Kippur, the Jews will afflict their souls, and in ancient times, they would even lash themselves, whip themselves symbolically 39 times. All of these things are pictures of punishment upon ourselves for the sin that's in our heart. It's an attempt to scour our souls from sin. Buddhists will chant sutras or mantras to rid themselves of bad karma. The Philistines will make golden hemorrhoids. But when we look at this, we wonder, why has God put this story here? Well, very simply, to show us that anything that we offer to God from ourselves, in ourselves, is completely inadequate. It's not like God was in heaven thinking, oh, golden hemorrhoids, what I've always wanted. And even though they were covered with something valuable, they still represented something that was filthy.